Our I remembered us and song that hit me is Mama say make her marry Uhobo or make her marry Shoko so that she go she go visa be the language and I'm like, really? Now, but this song was released as far back as 2007. Let's see if, we've encountered change. You know how we say change is the only constant thing. Let's see what change or what change or what have you metamorphosed into an era where we don't care about some of these things. Yesterday, I was taking a stroll around YouTube. I was actually searching for something, and then I came across a video by someone here. I think his name is Lysisi. He usually puts out content about his daughter, Rain. And he's trying to teach his daughter the Yoruba language because he's Yoruba. And he was asking her things in Yoruba, like, what is your name? Where are you going to? How old are you? And stuff like that. And then he asked her what her name was in Yoruba, and she responded. Her name was Belumi, right? And then every other thing he tried to ask her, she was responding in English, and some she clearly did not understand. I found it cute. I found it, encouraging that she could at least understand a little. I wasn't expecting her to understand all of those things. But I do know that before now, a child her age can speak a language fluently, a language that is mostly used fluently, because in child language development, children learn first the language of their immediate environment, whatever the language is. Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Nembe, Ijaw, Mile, before any other language. English, Pidgin. I say that because from some experiences I have seen, I consider it true. Take a child to the village. Whether that child is exposed to the language of that village only, the child will most likely speak. The child will speak the language of that village. But trust me to always go to the comment section. Yes, YouTube also has comment section. And I saw something. And out of everything the person could pick, the person did not feel the need to encourage the father for trying. The person said, and I quote, "Shameful. Well, that is why it is good to marry your tribe, so that when the couple communicate with the language, the children will understand and speak as well." I know for a fact Lysis's wife is not Yoruba. She's Igbo, by the way. But she never had a problem with, Yoruba name. I think that should even be the list of anyone's problem, what language this person speaks, what language. Even though they say language is good, as far back as some years ago, when people asked me my name and I told them I am Denise Dennis, they were like, what is your real name? Like the real name your parents gave to you. It's not stage name. I said, this is the real name. This is the name you will find on my certificate. Say, no, now. How are we going to identify you? Your identity is lost. They don't speak English name give you. I said, well, if you check there, you would also find an indigenous name, and they pronounce the name as Berry. And I said, no, you see, that's the problem. It's an indigenous name. It's pronounced Mary, meaning ear. And they're like, hey, it also looks English. Not tick. Don't you have tick tick? I said, what do you mean by tick tick? Bias her name. You see, that's the problem. You think you know. But guess what? It's just the spelling and the pronunciation. So you might see an indigenous name and not know its origin and think it's from somewhere else and classify it as English name. Now, why am I telling us all of these things? What other benefits are there apart from speaking same language? Now, let me come back to language. I know that a lot of people have shared these stories with me, including my grandmother, the people that survived the Civil War, how language saved some of them. So when they were supposed to be exposed to danger, they were able to speak their language, and someone who was going to harm them understood that language and said, now my sister. Now my brother. And they were protected and kept safe from harm. I also do know that for some other people, it is solely for the benefits that they derive, especially when it concerns favoritism, nepotism. Now my brother. So they look at your file, and because they're familiar with that tribe, they are affiliated to their tribe. It's either they are married from that tribe, they are from that tribe, or someone from that tribe once did something nice for them. When they see, before they even see the candidate, they have already made up their mind that they will give the person that job. So when they see you, they try to say a thing or two in the language, and they believe every other person in the board will not hear. And once you are able to respond, boom, you get the job. And yes, for ease of communication, I know, there are some things that we want to say. But when we look here and there, we discover that if we say it in English, the other people would hear us. So we say it in our language and we laugh, ha, 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 ha. And the other people there will not understand what we want to say. Chevy. Is that something I haven't added? Okay. Are we still in that era where people are particular about the tribe they marry from? For this person, he considered it shameful that their daughter, who is barely 3 years old, that child will be 3 in October, that's next month, can even speak small but cannot speak a lot, and is shameful. And he ascribes that shame to the fact that he did not marry from his tribe. And he always would advocate for people to marry from their tribe. What is more important when choosing a partner? Is it shared cultural values from your own tribe, or personal character, trait, and compatibility, regardless of their tribe or background? Tell us about your experience or the story that you have heard. For those in or considering an intertribal marriage, what are the biggest challenges you have faced, and what are the unexpected benefits? And for those who prefer to marry within their tribe, what are your reasons for that preference? 0817 923 0002 0817 923 0003. Again, 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number for your WhatsApp and Telegram messages is 0809 0306416 0809 0306416. On X, we're at Nigeria InfoPH. That's at Nigeria InfoPH. And our Facebook page is Nigeria Info 92.3 page. Go there, watch us live, and most importantly, be a part of the conversation by dropping your comments in the comment section, and I would gladly read them in course of the conversation. Again, the numbers 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. Again, WhatsApp and Telegram number 0809 030 6416. You can also try 0809 0817 923 0009 0817 923 0009. Remember, I would have my draw for one plate today, and that will only be possible if you buy your ticket on the website, either the website oneplay.ng, that's the number 1, then play.ng, play.ng, and Select Nigeria for 92.3 PH and buy your ticket with just 500 naira, or you use the USSD code star 347 star 880 star 6 hash star 347 star 880 star 6 hash. You tell me, what is more important when choosing a partner? Shared culture, shared language, values from your own tribe or personal character, traits, and compatibility, regardless of your tribe. For those in or considering an intertribal marriage, what are the biggest challenges you have faced and what are the unexpected benefits? And for those who prefer to marry within their tribe, what are your reasons for that preference? Mother reason, father reason, a reason that you just know that this person is your own. Is it that feeling that this person, you guys are coming from the same place, shared values and everything? You wouldn't have to struggle to explain stuff to this person. This person will not come back and start bombarding you with questions. I noticed this thing. Is that how you used to do it? Yes, so that's wow, I consider it strange. This one, that one, the other one. You tell me. Again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923. In 2025, are we still having the conversation? Are we still contemplating? Are we still considering tribe when we choose to settle down? Or it doesn't matter. If I find the person that I think I am cool with, I don't care the tribe. I would rather... Are you the kind that prefers someone from an entirely different tribe from yours? Nigerian firm, good afternoon to you and welcome. Turn off your radio set, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm calling from Aneka. My name is John.
John, welcome.
Yes. Well, you have said it all, but sometimes there's an advantage over, if you are lucky, to have somebody from your place to marry and you speak the same language. If everything is good and then it's from your place, that's an advantage, seriously. For instance, me, I'm an Igbo man. I was born in Yoruba land. I grew up there. When I was small, I was staying with an uncle. I speak the Yoruba language. I wrote in the school. And so when you see me speaking, you will think I'm a Yoruba person. I went to buy something in a market. The Yoruba woman was there trying to sell to me. We saw some people fighting. He said, "Leave these Igbo people, leave them there. Come, mommy, my mommy, with me, telling me my son, come closer. Let them not wound you." She don't know that I'm an Igbo person. And each time I go there to buy things, she will take that advantage and help me seriously because I was very young that time. So that is the issue. And then my parents too, I lost my father very young. And then my mother happened to come from my father's place. The distance from my mother's place and our place is not far. So if I walk to my mother's place, they take care of us and me. Very, 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 very good. And that influenced my marriage today.
Interesting.
Because the relationship between my father and my grandmother, very cordial. Very good, that you can't imagine it. So I was hoping and praying that I could have such, and then my children too have that advantage. But sometimes too, you see people marry from their place, it became the worst. So that's what people should pray for. Where you have if you have the advantage and you are lucky to marry somebody from your place, and the person is also good of good character.
So hold on, sir. What exactly is the advantage? Can you spell out the advantage or advantages?
The advantage is numerous. In fact, language is there, closeness. You see, somebody marry from, if a Yoruba person marry an Hausa, marry an Igbo person. If peradventure